Okay, game report. Our post-release analysis of Fortnite is complete, and we got the following results. Graphics seems to be quite important for this type of game. Okay, well that's the one thing that I took down. If I didn't take down graphics, guys, we might have had a 10 out of 10 on Fortnite. Yeah, Fortnite was that impressive. So were we gonna find a publishing deal? I think what I was gonna do is just keep researching topics until we got some pretty awesome topics, like school. Yeah, I'd rather research hospital. I rather would, actually. Sports. Yes. Okay, sports. That will be a very good topic to make. Pirate. Oh my god. Okay, so in this game, if you have never played this game, if you've never seen anyone play this game before, pirate is the infamous genre, okay? Pirate is the most infamous genre in this entire game. I don't know if it's bugged, I don't know if they did it on purpose, but everyone who plays this game, if you don't know this, it's because you've never made a pirate game. But if anyone who's played Game Dev Tycoon has ever made a pirate game, you know why it's infamous. No matter how good you make the pirate game, it bombs. Pirate games will bomb almost no matter what. You can make about 10 of them, generate game reports on all of them, and even if you perfect it that way, it still might bomb. There's something about it. It has to be programmed into the game. Like I said, I don't know if it's a bug. I'm pretty sure they did it on purpose just as a joke at Greenheart Games. But either way, it is incredibly infamous for just being the worst genre possible to make games in. And at the same time, it is hilarious how bad it is. So let's research pirate. Let's research pirate games, and we'll make a small pirate game and see how it does. Cause, well, this was before they released this Steam update I'm talking about, because that was the last time I made a pirate game. So now that you can do the generate game reports and stuff like that, it might not be as bad. But last time I checked, it was the last time I made a pirate game, it was the worst, and it's terrible. I have to tell you guys that it is terrible, and I plan on making many pirate games in the future of this series. Now that we have pirate games researched, I plan on making many of them in the future, if we have money. And this will be the 3-cylinder game engine. The 3-cylinder, of course, being the successor to the 2-cylinder. Proposition. Decrypt message. This is a very special offer. Our agents have recently managed to borrow some research information, which might be of interest to you. If you're interested, then transfer 10K to the enclosed uplink location. We'll contact you, Agent Blowfish. 10K is not bad to pay. Wild West. I've never... Wild West is a decent topic. I don't know what it is. Wild West, to me, is almost... No, never mind. It's not anywhere near Pirates. But I've never made, like, a very successful Wild West game. Thank you for your business, though. You've successfully researched Wild West. That's not bad for 10K, because we don't have the research points for it. So, yeah, it's not really that bad that we paid 10K for that. Considering we have 7 million in the bank, in cash, it says cash. Today, the new game platform, Dream Vast by Vena, has been released. Thank you for letting me know. I plan on probably not making any games for that, unless it's a publisher deal and we need it. Okay, here we go. The 3-cylinder is complete in 3, 2, 1. Wow, thanks for interrupting. In 2 months, the Vena Oasis will be taken off the market. Okay, yeah, it will be. Your new game engine, 3-cylinder, is now complete. Nice. That's awesome. Okay, small booth. This is a small pop-up stand where we can show our marketing material. It isn't very impressive, but a common setup at the G3. At the G3. Not at G3. At the G3. Yeah, we'll make another small booth this year. And let's develop a new game. Let's make a medium? You guys want to make a medium Sports action. Yeah, for the play system. Or, since the Dreamcast is so popular. Huh. It won't. Not for the PC, I don't think. It's either Dreamcast or Play System that we should go for here. And Dreamcast is gonna take over the market right now. Dreamcast is $50,000 more to develop a game for, but I don't know how a sports game is gonna go for it. I know action is probably pretty good for that, but I'll play it safe. Let's get a license for the Play System and make it on the 3-cylinder, of course, because this is how we do it. And we will make it, let's make it face mask, football, let's make it face mask, football. Just that, I feel like there has to be something else to it. It needs that ring. It's not 2014, doesn't. Face mask, football, it needs like a title of the game. Face mask, football will be like the series, and the title of the game needs to be like MVP or something like that. I don't know. Face mask, football, MVP. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll do that. It's for everyone, correct? Yeah, it's for everyone. 3D graphics V1. And we're making it. This is happening. Engine, boom. Gameplay, boom. Story quest, no. Multiplayer, yes. We don't need linear story. Character progression, yes. Let's have that there. Gameplay up a little bit to include all of that. Engine, we will have Fernando Chapman do the gameplay, of course. We will have Richard do the engine. And let's go. No, we will have Ben Silver. He doesn't have any design. I think engine is partially design. I think it's mostly tech, but partially design. So, since it's so important, we will just have Richard do engine and gameplay. Richard is going to be doing pretty much all of the work for this right here. Joel Norris will be on story quests, because he's obviously the least favored person and worker of the group. It's not on purpose, it's just because he's not as good as everyone else, that's all. Face mask, football, MVP, no dialogue. AI is pretty important, and level design is up there. At least up there, yeah. And Richard, yeah, we'll have Silverman on AI, we'll have Chapman on level design, and we can also have Joel Norris on dialogues. Happy Joel Norris. Okay, game convention, G3. This should get some hype for our new game right here. Face mask, football, MVP should get some hype. We have over 100,000 visitors this year. Still about twice as many as fans. I think that might be the mechanic for it. We had 105,000 people visiting our booth this year. We didn't make it in the top 100 booths. Once we gain more fans, I'm sure we will. There must be millions of people at that conference. That is crazy. That has to be a crazy amount of people. We can start demoing after probably game dev stage 2. Stage 2 is finished. Vena Oasis is no longer supported, sadly. Vena Oasis is no longer supported. Yeah, we're gonna start demoing after Dev Stage 3 is in full-blown action. Sound, yes, lots of sound, lots of graphics. Fernando Chapman on graphics, and we will have Joel Norris on world design. Joel Norris can do sound? Yeah, Joel Norris can do sound, because he's a design guy, partially. We'll do stereo sound. We don't need open world, and 3D graphics are important, yes. Let's get this ball rolling. We will have magazines and demos to hype the game even more. And it seems to be working. We should have about 85 hype by the time that this game... Oh, nice. We're going to have like 90. About 90 hype for the game. Should we finish it as soon as it's done or wait for the bugs to come? Because there will be bugs. There will be bugs. Oh, snap. There's the bug. There's the bug. Multi-genre. New research available. Multi-genre. Nice. That will be good for us, guys. Multi-genre is going to be very good. Although it's hard to make some games like that, it makes some games easier, and it makes a lot of games better. We leveled up in AI and world design. We're almost there on story quests and dialogue. We leveled up in 3D graphics V1, which might mean we get 3D graphics V2. And Joel Norris, Ben Silverman, and Fernando Chapman all leveled up as people in general. They've all earned raises, and we have better AI, 3D graphics V2, and day and night cycle are all available research now. That's good to know. The first reviews for our newly released game, Face Mask Football MVP, came in. They better be good. I gotta say, they better be good. Very good. 8-star games. 7, enjoyable, informed gamer. Was this a medium game? I think it was. Yeah, it was a medium game. 7, action games work well on Play System. Game Hero. 7, sports and action is a great combination. A 7.25 average rating out of 10, and that's not bad. I like that. Boss fights. I like that back here. Hedgehog, rabbit, buck, cool, edgy, in quotes. I think that's what all that stuff says. There's probably like a bunch of references back there that either I don't get or I can't read. In 2 months, the Master V will be taken off the market. Okay. Looks good. Looks good. Yep, looks good. Face Mask Football is doing fairly well right now on the market, and Richard will generate a game report to see why. Fernando Chapman is going to research 3D Graphics V2. No, he's going to research... No. They're going to do contracts until we can research multi-genre, and then multi-genre will be something amazing. Or should he research 3D Graphics V2 and better AI? We can research multi-genre at any point. We don't need to make a new game engine for it, I don't think. So we'll just have everyone do contract works. And the contract works should be finished. If not, as long as we get research points, I'm happy with them. Usability study is what they're doing now. Oh, nice, the Play System 2. Today, Bonnie has announced the much-anticipated successor to their popular Play System console. The Play System 2 will have upgraded hardware to compete with newer generation consoles such as the Dreamcast. Unlike the Dreamcast, the Play System 2 does not focus much on online play, but instead seems to focus on the strengths of the previous Play System. A solid, upgraded controller, including vibration function, upgraded graphics, support for DVD titles, and even backwards compatibility with Play System 1 games. Alright, I'm about William Shatnered out with the voice. My impressions have gone downhill. I haven't listened to Shatner recently, so yeah, it's about time to end the episode here. Master V is no longer supported. Yeah, everyone needs a vacation right now. Our post-release analysis of Face Mask Football MVP is complete, and we got the following results. Sports and action is a great combination. AI seems to be very important for this type of game. For sports, it is very important. That's why I put it up all the way. Platform genre match, action play system is great, and platform audience match, everyone play system is great as well. Okay, that's a good game report. Just what we wanted. We will transfer 70K to your account, says the contractors. And let's send everyone on vacation. Hopefully nothing big happens while Richard here is researching multi-genre. And that'll be about it for this session. It was a good session so far. And hold on, because the industry news is coming right up. Since release, the Dreamcast from Vena has been one of the fastest selling consoles in history, but lately it seems that the anticipation of the upcoming Play System 2 release is slowing down sales. If the Play System 2 can hold up to the hype when it is released, then Vena could be in deep trouble. Deep trouble. Yep, let's finish there. Let's stop there before any new big news happens. So, I want to say thanks for watching this session of Game Dev Tycoon, these episodes of it. Well, apparently our game is off the market. Face Mask Football MVP sold 210,000 units, generating 2.3 million in sales. Not a bad game for another self-published medium game. We have research multi-genre. We will get to work on that in the next session, hopefully next episode, but it might take a little bit more time than that. And again, thanks for watching. If you like these videos, like them. If you didn't like the videos, like them anyway. And as always, see you next time. Bye!